Hello and welcome to our live coverage of the day's news agenda around London for the Capitals clubs. The 2018 World Cup is underway, but that hasn't stopped clubs going about their summer transfer business. Arsenal have already completed the signing of Stefan Lichtsteiner and look set to seal the signature of Lucas Torreira, while West Ham snapped up Ryan Fredericks on a free transfer from Fulham. Tottenham have been busy off the field, handing a new deal to manager Mauricio Pochettino and a new 6-year contract for Harry Kane. Meanwhile in West London, Antonio Conte's Chelsea future continues to be the subject of speculation, with former Napoli boss Maurizio Sarri and ex-PSG boss Laurent Blanc reportedly the leading contenders for the Stamford Bridge hot seat. We'll be bringing you all the updates from the capital here throughout the day, keeping on top of all of the latest transfer news and speculation around the Premier League. Follow all the latest updates below. Keep up to date with the latest news, features and exclusives from Football London via the free Football London app for iPhone and Android. Available to download from the App Store and Google Play. 2329 The president of Sampdoria has been speaking on Italian TV, and may have just let slip confirmation that he has already sold Lucas Torreira to Arsenal. Read what he had to say here. Lucas Torreira, image, Clive Mason, FIFA via Getty Images. Liverpool striker Daniel Sturridge won't be moving to Newcastle United this summer, as Rafa Benitez has no intention of carrying on his pursuit of the striker, according to the Liverpool Echo. Benitez apparently wanted to take Sturridge on loan in January, but he went to West Brom instead. The former England international is unlikely to force his way in Jurgen Klopp's plans, meaning Liverpool are open to offers for him. Daniel Sturridge scores for Liverpool. Photo by Michael Regan, Getty Images. According to the Manchester Evening News, Ryan Giggs has described former Tottenham player as a Manchester United player. They say that Ed Woodward has wanted to sign the Welshman for a long time and that Jose Mourinho is also an admirer. The men say that Giggs told the South China Morning Post that he'd be happy with a potential move for Bale. He said, "I think he's a Man United player. I think the fans would love him, the fans would adore him, but again, he's at a club where he's won 3 Champions Leagues, so why would you leave?" Gareth Bale scores his stunning goal against Liverpool. Millwall have suffered a major transfer blow after the news that Norwich City have joined the race for their number 1 target Ben Marshall. The Norfolk club are reportedly looking at the winger as a player to replace Leicester City-bound James Maddison. Read the full story here. Issa Diop is now a West Ham player, and earlier today he said he was delighted to be joining a historic club. The 21-year-old central defender has joined West Ham from Ligue 1 side Toulouse, for whom he was the captain. He has signed a 5-year deal to play for West Ham. Read the full story and everything he had to say here. Issa Diop. Photo by Jean-François Monnier, AFP. Getty Images. Bernd Leno is now an Arsenal player, and German football experts have been explaining the type of keeper that Sven Mislintat has brought to the Emirates. According to the experts, €22 million is a very good deal for the former Bayer Leverkusen goalie. Read the full story here. Bernd Leno playing for Germany at FIFA Confederations Cup in 2017. Image, Dean Mutaropoulos. Getty Images. Mahmoud Hassan, or Trezeguet as he's more commonly known, has been linked with the move to Watford this summer, and despite not being prolific in front of goal, he could still be a valuable signing for them. Trezeguet has pace to burn, and the fact that he looks most comfortable with the ball at his feet is a very reassuring sign for those watching with a keen eye. Read the full story here. Beat the Drop betting offer. We're giving Paddy Power customers £1 million to play Beat the Drop for free. All you have to do is answer 20 questions. How to play Beat the Drop. Playing the game is easy. Buy your ticket and pick the number of questions you want to answer. Then, pick your first question and either go all in, if you are courageous enough, or split your pot. After answering the questions, you'll be able to keep the winnings you have left. Play here now. Sign up, log in, and you'll receive your £1 million pot. Answer questions and any money left in the pot is yours. 1 free entry per customer to a £1 million pot to play a 20 questions version of the game. They claim that Courtois would not come cheap and would be more likely to favor a move to his old club Atletico Madrid rather than their Madrid rivals. Thibaut Courtois, photo by Catherine Iville, Getty Images, 2136. The Mirror claimed that Gianfranco Zola is on his way to Chelsea. They quote an interview with his agent on Naples radio, KISS, where he said, "I have never met the Blues, but the Zola proposition is not dependent on the arrival of Sarri in London. Zola is a legend there. We need to clarify what the role will be." Gianfranco Zola, photo by Harry Trump, Getty Images, 1926. Sky Sports are reporting that Maurizio Sarri's representative is in London to finalize a deal with Chelsea for him to take over from Antonio Conte. They say Sarri is believed to have organized his backroom staff for Chelsea, with Gianfranco Zola said to be lined up for a job. Antonio Conte remains Chelsea boss, and there has been no comment from the club on the managerial situation. Maurizio Sarri, photo by Miguel Medina, AFP, Getty Images, 1917. Russia's talismanic midfielder Alexander Golovin could be on his way to the Premier League this summer, with a number of teams believed to be interested, including Arsenal. But Chelsea are now favourites to sign the Russian, with Willian expected to leave for Manchester United after the World Cup. Read more about the possible deals here. Alexander Golovin, image, Francisco Leong, AFP, 1910. Ever Banega's representatives have dismissed claims made in Italy that they are preparing to meet with Arsenal, report Estadio Deportivo. Banega currently has a contract at Sevilla until 2020, and Estadio Deportivo claim that his representatives don't know anything about links to Arsenal. The Spanish papers say that La Gazzetta dello Sport in Italy had Unai Emery would be interested in securing the services of Banega, with reports in Italy pointing to a future meeting between Emery and Banega's representatives. They add, however, that Banega has recently changed his agent and there are a lot of intermediaries hanging around Banega now, adding that it could be possible that some of them have offered the Argentina international to Arsenal. Ever Banega in action for Sevilla in the Champions League, image, Aitor Alcalde, Getty Images, 1859. Beat the Drop betting offer. We're giving Paddy Power customers £1 million to play Beat the Drop, for free. All you have to do is answer 20 questions. How to play Beat the Drop. Playing the game is easy. Buy your ticket and pick the number of questions you want to answer. Then, pick your first question and either go all in, if you are courageous enough, or split your pot. After answering the questions, you'll be able to keep the winnings you have left. Play here now. Sign up, log in, and you'll receive your £1 million pot. Answer questions and any money left in the pot is yours. 1 free entry per customer to a £1 million pot to play a 20 questions version of the game. The highly rated defender has put pen to paper on a 5-year deal at London Stadium. Full story, image, West Ham United, 1810. According to Italian newspaper Corriere dello Sport, Serie A side Lazio have inquired about Leicester City winger Demarai Gray. The Rome club are reportedly interested in signing the England under-21 international, but have been quoted a fee of €20 million by the Foxes. Image, Peter Novak, AFP, Getty Images, 1700. According to Sky Sports, Antoine Griezmann nearly joined Manchester United last summer. The Frenchman has signed a contract extension at Atletico Madrid until 2023, after rejecting a move to Barcelona. Griezmann took the unusual decision to announce that he was staying at the Wanda Metropolitano on Spanish television last week. Image, Clive Rose, Getty Images, 1609. Arsenal have confirmed the makeup of Unai Emery's coaching team. Steve Bold remains as assistant head coach, but Neil Banfield, Tony Colbert, Jens Lehmann, Jerry Payton and Boro Primorek have all left the club. Gunners chief executive Ivan Gazidis said, "Unai has a very strong and talented team and I'm delighted that they are joining us. I'm also pleased that Steve Bold, Sal Bebo and Darren Burgess will continue their work with us. As we go through this period of change, we need to retain some continuity and they have an important role to play. Image, Stuart McFarlane, Arsenal FC via Getty Images, 15:37 Paris Saint-Germain are reportedly keeping tabs on Middlesbrough winger Adama Traoré this summer. According to Arab News, the former Barcelona man has an £18 million release clause at the Riverside Stadium and the French giants are willing to take a punt on him in order to boost their attacking options. Image, Jan Kruger, Getty Images, 15:21 Beat the Drop betting offer. We're giving Paddy Power customers £1 million to play Beat the Drop for free. All you have to do is answer 20 questions. How to play Beat the Drop. Playing the game is easy. Buy your ticket and pick the number of questions you want to answer. Then, pick your first question and either go all in, if you are courageous enough, or split your pot. After answering the questions, you'll be able to keep the winnings you have left. Play here now. Sign up, log in and you'll receive your £1 million pot. Answer questions and any money left in the pot is yours. One free entry per customer to a £1 million pot to play a 20 questions version of the game. The Napoli midfielder is expected to head to Manchester for a medical once he returns from holiday. Image, Glenn Kirk, AFP, Getty Images, 13:01 According to Calciomercato journalist Nico Schura, Arsenal will complete the signing of Lucas Torreira after the World Cup. 12:18 According to The Telegraph, Everton are interested in signing Sporting Lisbon winger Gelson Martins and Ajax defender Matthijs de Ligt. New Toffee sporting director Marcel Brands has reportedly identified Martins as an attainable target, after the star revealed his desire to terminate his contract at Sporting Lisbon. The Blues are also monitoring highly rated centre-back de Ligt. Football London understands that Tottenham were keen on the Dutch defender, but Mauricio Pochettino's side will not be making a move this summer. 11:49 Nabil Fekir refused to rule out the possibility of his move to Liverpool being resurrected as he remained tight-lipped over his future while speaking at a France World Cup press conference. Get French Football News report that just one journalist asked Fekir about the Liverpool transfer and when asked about the Reds trying to lower the price following the results of his medical, he replied, "You know I am here with France, I am happy, and I am not here to discuss my personal situation. We will see about all that later." Image, Frank Fife, AFP, Getty Images, 11:37 Celtic striker Moussa Dembélé has emerged as a target for Borussia Dortmund. The Germans are in the market for a forward with Michy Batshuayi set to return to Chelsea after his loan spell, and the Hoop striker tops their wish list, report the Daily Record. Dortmund have yet to make an official approach but are keeping close tabs on the man they have identified to replace Batshuayi, who has been priced out of a return to the Westfalenstadion. Dembélé is on the radar of several European clubs and Celtic have accepted the 21-year-old could opt to move despite having 2 years left on his contract. Image, Michael Steele, Getty Images, 11:19 West Ham are set to announce the signings of Łukasz Fabianski and central defender Issa Diop within the next 24 hours, according to The Standard. The Hammers have been searching for a new goalkeeper since the end of Joe Hart's loan spell and have moved for the Swan stopper, paying around £7 million. Toulouse defender Diop underwent a medical in London on Monday and is set to move to London Stadium for £22 million. Image, Jeff Caddick, AFP, Getty Images, 10:57 Arsenal are set to officially announce the signing of Bayer Leverkusen goalkeeper Bernd Leno today, according to reports emerging from Germany. Gunners have been linked with the shot-stopper for some time now, with head of recruitment Sven Mislintat believed to be a big fan of the 26-year-old. However, after completing the signing of Stefan Lichtsteiner at the start of the month, the German is set to become Unai Emery's second signing of the summer. According to German publication Bild, Leno will now undergo his medical at the club and the deal could be officially announced later today. Arsenal's official club photographer was pictured outside the Emirates Stadium early this morning, which suggests an unveiling is not far away. Well, the fans certainly think so. Full story image, Stuart Franklin, FIFA via Getty Images, 10:47. According to the Standard, senior Chelsea players are concerned at the club's lack of transfer activity this summer. A source suggested that a repeat of the lackluster transfer window last summer will seriously harm the club's title bid, and also their ability to keep Eden Hazard and Thibaut Courtois at Stamford Bridge. Photo by Odd Anderson, AFP, Getty Images.